What's good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to episode, I have no idea what episode this is, of the Uranium Nuzlocke. Yeah! I have rotated the kitten. She is now a loaf and is biting my finger, like she does. But she's been rotated. I've been doing some grinding. I didn't finish the grinding, but I did get Flubber to level 18. And Flubber learned Mega Drain. So that's the change with the team so far. I've decided not to continue grinding because I think I'm going to actually switch out Toxie for our Steel type we just got because nuclear Pokemon exist and they're causing a problem. So I'm not been leveling up Toxie. I threw the experience share on Flubber and we're just going to rock with that and go continue through. I've actually had some really good luck with doing these fights with Froggy lately. Because Froggy can freaking tank shots. And so I think that's what we're going to be kind of sticking with as we go forward with just these wild encounters and doing stuff. So if I have to fight them, Froggy's been doing really nice and holding down the fort. But I've been able to run away from them for the most part. I should train on them as I go, but just having to heal every step is really annoying. So I'm just going to continue moving. We'll get some more encounters here. We got some trainers to fight too. I was going to say Shadow. That's a nuclear kitten monk. I also found Owlets and whatever rock it was, Tancoon, on this route. So I found a few things. All right, we're not being able to run away, so let's just knock it out with a quick Bubble Beam. We are in the rain, so this is why this is helpful. Froggy just gets boosted water type moves, and Bubble Beam actually is a lot. And since we're so defensive, we don't really take much damage from these wild Pokemon either. And Chitin Monks are actually really good to train on because they give you the most experience. I found that out. Hey, you help me train my Pokemon. I would be glad, but you also have to help me train my Pokemon. Super Scientist Albert's got a Comite. That is a Rock and Psychic type. I do remember that one. I probably should switch. I think this is a good time to switch to Blitz. I could switch out the Gummy to Flubber. But let's go to Blitz. You should be able to take this. I don't know what you have. What you plan to do versus Blitz, but we got Grass for it. Confusion. Maybe you should have switched to oh, we took that. Maybe you should have switched to what's he called? Bashan. I remembered his Dex name and not his nickname. Yoamon. Probably should switch to Yoamon. Sturdy Comite. That's what I thought. Which is why I wanted to switch to Blitz. It's because I can Aqua Jet next turn. Yeah, having water types in the rain here has been helpful to get stuff done. And we get a little bit of experience everywhere. We got a Para Audio, which is another one of those psychic normal types. Must you lick yourself while I'm recording? Hey, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. So I have to mess with the cat. She messed with me first. He messed with me first. Okay. So we were gonna roar into literally Magnus is okay. Magnus is fine. It should be faster. And I can just click Magnitude and 8. Now I get the 8. Now I get Mag 8 when I don't need it. We get some training. I thought we'd get more experience from the trainers, but it does not seem to be the case. So no new routes yet. So far so good. Just continuing onward. As I said, this is the spicy part of the game. Nuclear Pokemon are nothing to be messed around with, and there is a specific nuclear Pokemon that I want to get and add to the team, and I will let you guys know that when we get there, but I got to figure out how to do it too, because it's a really good nuclear Pokemon to have on the team. I mean, something that's a nuclear steel type would be pretty solid too, I guess. If Flubber got level 18, we're almost to the encounter spot. There's the Tancoon. So, yeah, if you missed last episode, please let me know what you guys think of getting nuclear Pokemon. and adding them to the team if we have multiple of the same thing or not. Like we've already caught the species before, but we have the nuclear thing, so just let me know. There it is, the old power plate. Alright, I see it. I can't tell you how many times I've searched this place trying to find something. Anything to explain what happened all those years ago. Of course, it's no good. Almost everything was destroyed in the explosion. What wasn't destroyed is almost burnt up by the fire afterwards. The building is crumbling and slated for demolition soon. It's maybe the last chance we have to uncover what really happened. Although I doubt there's anything else to find. Are you going inside? Of course, it's the last place your mother was seen. But it's very dangerous, that's why. There, I put a tracker on you. If something happens, if you get hurt, we'll come find you. That's a promise. No, I suggest you heal up and grab some supplies before heading inside. You don't know what you might find in there. So there is a side quest in here that we can do, and I will be doing it. It gives us another encounter that I mentioned last time that we probably will end up... Also, inside we get an encounter. So there's a nuclear chitin monk that we can catch. I have quick balls, so I'm going to just go ahead and chuck one of those and call it a diggity on day. You also got to remember this is a normal nuclear type, so it has a quad weakness to fighting. Part of the reason normal types are going to be type weird because they give everything normal as primary. So chitin monk. I'm gonna call you Fever. He kind of looks like he's running a fever or something. Well, we got our encounter in here. It looks like this part of the burn up notebook. Report number 1. Okay. Frog is dename 92 from radiation various fiber. It to reconstruct damage. Okay. I guess we'll just find all of them. I got a burn notebook. So if we just find things to add, we can just keep doing that. That's probably not a bad idea. Just we can find those things, put it all together, and then I can try to make sense of it. Because me just trying to go around and be like, blah, 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 no, isn't gonna work as well. She does not like being messed with when she's licking herself. She is a dirty kitten, though. She needs to be washed. She needs to get washed. Alright, Tancoon's a little bit scary. So basically, it's all the Pokemon you normally would find that we've already come across in the run, just nucleared. Sucky part is Tancoon's still quad weak to fighting. Because nuclear is a very weird typing. So, question of the day for you guys. If you could create a typing, what typing would it be? And what would it be its weaknesses, resistances, super effectiveness? Like, give me all the stats for it. What is it if it's immune to anything, if it's resistant to anything, quad resistant to anything, weak to something, or quad weak to something, if what it has super effectiveness against. I want to know all the details. I actually did a video where I made the light type, and this is what I'm going to suggest. What we need to do is change the current status of dark type to be light type Pokemon. To make that change to that. But dark type will then now become super effective against electric, and so you would add another weakness to electric, because as dark has some kind of connotation to circuitry, and that is really helpful in conducting electricity. Therefore, it is resistant to electric and super effective against it. And I think that would be really cool, because electric's only weak to ground, and there's plenty of ways to get around that weakness. So adding another weakness to electric, I think, is the best way to balance the system. But of course, I know like the sound typing was a big one that everyone wanted. Well, not everyone, that what most people wanted. Or the light type was one. I did, you know, the light type was not my own creation. It was something made that I took and kind of refurbished a bit. Alright, we're just going to keep running into stuff. So this is going to be a great episode. But I'm really curious to see what you guys have. If you have any like other suggestions, I would try to stay away from something that someone else does. So if you see someone else comment, try not to copy their idea, because then essentially I'm reading the same comment twice. And if I've already read it the first time, I know what it says. So this is probably our secret. Doors locked a key. So that's a side quest that we can do, I think. Because I did read up about this place because I wanted to know. Once I knew we could get here, I wanted to know what the levels were, so I knew if I needed to grind or not. It's part of the reason I stopped grinding where I did. Otherwise, the other 2 members of the team would have been level 20 by now. But I did say I am going to switch Toxie off. Toxie was kind of just thrown on the team anyway at this point in time. It's not really that useful until it evolves. So, part of why I did that. And obviously, I see the power that these nuclear Pokemon have. And getting a steel resistance would be really nice. Even if it does become a neutrality, because I think it was steel and dragon. Yeah. So we would get a neutrality to nuclear. But the neutrality is better than nothing. Honestly. I have no idea what else we need to do in here. I kind of want to throw up a repel because I'm tired of fighting these things. But also, knowledge dictates that I should keep knocking them out simply because they give me experience. The only problem is Froggy's about to be out of moves. I don't really think I have a way to fix that. Froggy's really my best option for dealing with these kinds of things. Just because he's so tanky. Even if they get off a Gamma Ray, we can be okay. Wants to learn Sludge? Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I'm glad I've been training you. Because Acid does 40, does lower special defense, but that's 65 and may poison. So let's go ahead and swap those. So a good poison move for you now. Flubber's level 20. I did say Flubber learned Mega Drain at the beginning of the episode, so I don't have to reiterate myself. There's a piece of paper. Another Tancoon. So I can start using Sludge. Also, I notice when I'm mashing, like, my camera starts shaking. Like, you can see it, like, shaking as I'm mashing. So I apologize for that. Again, I'm not at my old setup, and it's part of the things I miss. Even when I was here last, I had a different desk. This is a very, very old desk. It really was using my TV stand last time. The we'll read all this. We'll try to put all this together in a moment. As I said, I wanted to get through this place before I really put stuff together and try to worry about that stuff. I have a notification that's bugging me and I can't see how long I've been recording, and I need to see that. So that is important. So if I don't know how long I've been recording, I don't know how long the video is. If I don't know how long the video is, I will be like 20 years down the road and not know what the video is. So I don't know if this is where we came in. This is where we came in, yeah? Yes. Oh, a Cheating Monk. That looks better than the Chitin Monk in my opinion. So these train me in defense. It was actually probably good for Froggy. Yeah, so I did slap the experience share. I didn't say that. I slapped the experience share onto... No, maybe I did say that. I forget what I said. It's been, 13 minutes is too long to remember what I said. This is exactly the reason why when I'm streaming and someone suggests me to do something, I'm always like, please just go to the Discord server and type it to me, or DM me it, or put it in it, somewhere that in text that I'm gonna see again, because I don't go back through the Twitch bot looking for text. And that way I definitely can get it. I mean, I might remember, okay, somebody had an idea for this thing, but what was that idea? So I want to know those kinds of things. So either there's a key here that I can get access to and continue forward, or that's just a locked door that never gets open. Yeah. I can conserve bubble beams for the cost draw since it's neutral on them, since they're poison typing. I feel like poison would be not as susceptible to radiation. Like, I feel like with this type they did make it extremely broken, because it is super effective against everything but steel. I understand, like, okay, like the steel is what keeps it in, and that's kind of the offsetting force for the radiation. But like I try to think of it irradiating poison, and poison's already a dangerous substance, and so like I don't really think like you need to do that to it as well. There's the key. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the typing's a little bit burnt. This is page 4. So I've missed page 2. Interface, final today. Okay, so that's a diary entry from the day of the explosion. That's Lucille's entry from, if you remember at the beginning of the game, we kind of had her writing in the diary. That's what it was, I think. That's going to be my assumption, because that's what I'm seeing. It's a connection I'm drawing from that. So that is what I'm seeing here. Oh, come on. A shiny would be awesome. Yes, there are shiny nuclear forms too that are different from the regular forms. So, that's kind of cool. I wish they had the outline like this has. Just like keep it green or make it purple or yellow or something. And then change it based on, change the interior design. So I think I have Kostra pulled up because I've been looking at it. Kostra is shiny. The outline is blue. And like the green parts are blue, and then the black part is like a murky purple. So, look, it's a cool looking Pokemon. It's just weird. Also, the funny thing is the shiny regular form kind of looks like the nuclear form a little bit. Just like if you change the black to like a bright green, that's basically what it is. It's more of a teal, more of the tealish green. Yeah, that's essentially what it is. Also, yeah, clicked off. My apologies. But, this is, what, today is the 20... Because tomorrow's Christmas Eve. This is Christmas Eve. So I do hope you guys have a great Christmas. I know some of you don't celebrate it. Some of you have other holidays that you celebrate, and I hope you're enjoying those as well. But I hope you are spending time and recuperating. If you watch my Wants to Battle tag video that went out Saturday, I did talk about all these kinds of things. And one of you guys, regardless of if you're celebrating time or spending time with your family or whatever, I know that this is the stressful part of the year where, you know, we're ending the year. You still have a bunch of stuff you want to do. Just try to take it easy and get yourself some rest too. Report 5. I missed a report. So, there's a thing. What's this? It looks like yes or no. Status tank active. Suspension timer 10, 3, 1, 16, 24, 60. Error. I did something wrong. Oh. This is what I was talking about. Use the PST. Kill the intruder, crush or destroy, kill. So this is our static encounter that we get. And this is the evolution of Kostra, which is called Topent. Then I am gonna exclusively chuck a quick ball and pray that it works. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And what I can also do is go back out to the grass. And I think I'll use a token for that route, since I already have this thing here, and obviously it's easier to have this one. So, I will just swap them out. This will be the top hit on the team, and I'll go back out and grab another encounter. I'll probably let myself go heal. That looks freaking sick in the regular form. Poison, Psychic, so Poison, Nuclear. This is going to be, it's called the Birdo Pokemon, and it does look like Birdo, if you've ever played Mario, so I am going to call it Birdo. Also phenomenal that I had quick balls there. Okay. Radiation makes you feel woozy. It's struggle to keep your eyes open. Shh. Chas, are you there? Hello, Chas, do you copy? Someone's having quickly. Chas is trouble. We're on our way. Just take it there. Look, they're awake. Sorry. I have a burp. I'm feeling a little gassy because of caffeine. Caffeinated, I guess. I don't know. Got the bubbles. The Gargies. Chas, you're right. We came and got you as soon as you didn't reply on the radio. Seems like you had a pretty bad fall. Are you okay? The wild Pokemon attack you? Vital signs are good. No broken bones either. They're detecting low levels of radiation in their system. It's good they we came when we did. The nurses have treated you for radiation exposure already. Looks like you're going to be okay. What did you find in there? You were gone a long time. Oh, you found some kind of partially destroyed notebook? Fascinating. May I take a look? I don't know if this escaped my scrutiny before. These documents seem to be reports of some kind. appear to be mostly illegible, but some of the language of these is a touch alarming. I wonder what they could mean. Don't mind, I'd like to make some copies of these. They're deserving of some further study. Though from what I can tell, there appear to be some documents missing. Perhaps they burned up in the accident 10 years ago. Whatever the case, I'm just happy we're able to get you out of there safely. It's clear to me the old power plant is too dangerous for a place to keep around. It's breeding ground for hostile Pokemon, dark spectre of the past. I think it's time we demolish it. As for you, Chas, you should leave by the dock. I'm worried that any further radiation exposure would be bad for your health. You can inform your father, Kellen, about what we found here. Oh, and send my love to Theo. Goodbye, Chas. Safe travels. Alright, he is very straight to the point. He wants to get stuff done. Alright, well, we are good. We didn't lose anything on this island, which is awesome. This took a lot of damage, though. So Flubber's getting caught up with the team. Flubber's still not on point. And the big problem is, like, I don't know if I can come back here after I get off of the island. And that's what I'm a little concerned about, because Flubber's still technically not ready to go. But I do want to head back and change up my team if I can. You again, I guess we're still Route 7 and all aboard. Alright, we can head... Yeah, it's gone. So, that was a mistake. Leaving was a mistake. And not being more prepared. What I can do is run back to the PC, grab our new team member from the team. We can start doing the gym. I don't know if I'll get all the way through it, mostly because I'm terrified. Actually, before we do that, let's go talk to Dad. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, Josh, you delivered a letter to Cameron. Oh, good to hear. Although these reports of strange Pokemon are concerning. As long as it's just confined to the island, though, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I never got my encounter again, so I guess I'm forfeiting. Well, I guess I can just keep it. We got a stat. We have both of them, so I can't have both. And I just won't re-roll it. That'll be fine. But we did get Fever, who was in the plant. So technically a new. They're all technically nuclear. Well, you know what I'll do is I will let Birdo go, and I will take Fever as my nuclear power plant. Technically, it's not two different areas. So I will let Birdo go. That Birdo go. And we'll just deal with these two. So they both have radiation. You have Shed Skin. Let's check Birdo out. Summary. Lonely Nature, Attack over Defense. It's actually not bad. Not a great ability. And not bad stats either. And then it's got Acid, Mega Drain, Confuse Ray, and Sludge. Not even a nuclear move. Great moveset. But nothing else really important. So Poison's weak to what? Ground and Psychic? Which is not bad. I'm just trying to think. This is probably not the best for this gym. Would be my thing. It's probably not the best. Because it is a water gym. And they said they're going to have some like other things. So I'm expecting some ground types from the beach. So maybe throwing that was not the best. And yet I'm going to throw a steel type on my team. Is that the play? I could... Bumblebee makes me want to throw it on the team. Trickweeze would be nice. Herborist would be great if I could heal it. I did say I was going to throw Dozer on. So I am going to just going to stick to my gut and shift Dozer on to the team. We can make that change. So add Dozer to the team. Let's check out Dozer real quick. We did just get him. Dragon Steel Tracked on Quirky, which is a neutral nature and it's got Motor Drive. So that can be useful because this is it's a water gym. So Dozer can be good as a defensive pivot potentially, but our team is also caught up level-wise now, and that'll be very helpful. I mean, Blitz and Flubber are still a little bit under-leveled, and they're going to be the ones who I really need to work on this gym. So I'm not sure if I want to do some more training. We could also see if they have any missions for us to do that we could go back and do real quick and sort of get some more training. But I'd really like to go back to the island and train. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like it's the case. Missions. Please talk to the ranger to my right. There is no ranger to your right. So that's probably just reused dialogue. Text dialogue. Geesh, talk. So let's just head to the gym, and it's up here, right? Yeah. It looks like the gym. It is the gym. I would assume. Prepare for trouble, and I mean let's battle. Oh. And make it double to pick will and devastation. Unite all people for no nation. Alright, you've already confirmed my suspicion. That's a grass and ground water. Cochran's grass and ground. Yeah, grass and ground type. Which means an ice type would have been really nice for this. But I am worried about the grass typing, and my only real counter to that is Yoamon, so let's go with that. I mean, I know it really can't do that much damage to Flubber, but I don't trust anyone else but Yoamon to do this. So you're gonna have to be putting in some work. The other thing about nuclear Pokemon that I like and I also hate is that they're weak to everything. So a nuclear Pokemon that has another typing gives it quad weaknesses, and that's a little bit scary when you come across like a nuclear grass type that has already 5 weaknesses that are now super effective. That are 4 times super effective, I mean. Flubber's 21 wants to learn Synthesis. If I have healing options, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just give up on that. You want to switch into Full Rog, which is poison and water. Which means I can switch to Blitz here and do some electric damage. Also, the kitten is downable. You don't have to move, I can pet you. Stupid cat. So this is a good idea of what the levels are. We're supposed to be under-leveled. Fan games tend to do this. Uranium is similar to Insurgents in that respect. That we're probably gonna have some issues with some level scaling here. A pair would be nice. I also gonna need to switch Blitz out. We are not really doing much here. Froggy, our own Froggy would be a good counter. Dozer would be a nice counter. Let's check out Dozer. I want to see Dozer in action. Dozer has a really weird back sprite for... Oh, he's massive. Good switch. Yeah, if she has a Full Rog, this will be a really good counter to it. Just with sheer... Yeah, that was great. Just with sheer typing. I know Steel doesn't resist water, but still. Once to learn Spark, I think you're a physical attacker too. So that might be really helpful. Especially in this gym. I want to look at your stats. Give me your stats. 50 and 50. So they're about the same at this point in time. Electruxo, though, is more of a... That's about the same. The 10 difference. This is definitely... Electruxo is more of a speedy defensive Pokemon than an offensive one. Yeah, let's make room for Spark, though. Because I think that'll be helpful. And Spark is 60 base power. So I am gonna go ahead and drop... I can reteach a track, because I'm not sure if I want to get rid of Thundershock yet. So we can just reteach a track, if need be. And so let me take a look at our boy here. So they're the same, but I think I don't have a boosting nature. So my attack is slightly lower than my special attack, just because of EVs. Which means I don't think there's a reason for us to have Spark and Thundershock. So what I don't know if I'm gonna use a track though. Also, I can look at TMs because I haven't done that with 2 of my Pokemon yet. And I think you can learn Brick now. Aerial Ace might be nice to have. Yes, those can learn Aerial Ace. Those are just a physical attacker. So we can give you coverage here. I'm never going to use the Metal Sound, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Could also teach it to Yoamon, and instead of Focus Energy, but I think I like Focus Energy. It's an idea. Thief? I think I can teach that to Yoamon, I should. I need Dark type moves, man. It's 60 base power, so let's go ahead and drop Stomp. I've been looking for a Dark type move, and I've had one in my bag for such a long time. Right, Rock Smash, Hidden Power, Giga Drain. If I can go ahead and teach that to Flubber, yeah, I might as well. I know I just learned Mega Drain, but what else do you have? We can drop Tackle and give you Giga Drain too. Because you're going to be a special attacker. And I just want you to have more power on you. Return Brick Break aerially, so we went through them. Alright, some good team maintenance here. Yeah, I like your setup now with Bark in the front. Shockwave. Mega Drain's only 40 base power in this game. But I'm probably never going to click Mega Drain. Honestly. I got you Thief. Which needs to be above Rock Smash. And you now have Aerial Ace, which is a good coverage move. Especially if we get those grass and ground types. That would be a nice coverage move. But we are at 30 minutes, so I will save the rest of the gym for the next episode. I think we're okay just to keep going. But yeah, I answered that question of the day. A couple scary episodes. We got the team grinded up. We got some grinding done this week, so that's really good. I have spent way too much time doing it because there is no like simple hacks to get like rare candies or anything in this game to make it easier. And as I said, as you saw, leveling gives you like 20 experience per Pokemon, so it takes a really long time to grind a Pokemon up. And Flubber was all the way at level 1, so the fact that Flubber's even still hanging with the team is kind of crazy. But that is going to be it for the episode. Make sure you answer that question of the day in the comment section down below and let me know your thoughts on it. I'd love to see what types you guys come up with. Even if you don't have a name for the type, just kind of like some super effectiveness and stuff. You don't have to label it, but if you just have some ideas for what kind of things you like to see, what typing you think would be balanced in the game, or make the game broken, just give me a type you want to see and what they have and what they use so far, and I look forward to reading your comments, which I read all of them. So make sure you leave a comment. It really helps me out too. And also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do. It's absolutely free, by the way. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get notified when I have a video. So if you like this video, first and foremost, hit the like button. But if you like this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so that way you can make sure you see the video when it comes out. And you don't have to keep like scouring the internet for this series or have it saved somewhere. You just get notified when a video comes out. You can also join me over in Discord or follow me on Twitter for more updates about videos coming out, content in general. And if you want to see more content from me, you can check out twitch.tv/chaos6, The Invisible Corporations, or my TikTok at chaos6. All of those are linked down below too. You can check all those out. Appreciate you guys' support this year so far, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday season this weekend. I should be back with another episode of this on Tuesday, but other than that, I will catch you guys later. So until then, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always,